Ātman, soul. The individual Ātman is a tiny fragmental part of Bhagwan, God. It is spiritual in nature, and hence distinct from the material body. The presence of the Ātman imparts consciousness to the body, which is made from insentient matter. When the Ātman leaves, the body becomes dead matter again. The body is perishable, while the Ātman is eternal. According to the Vedic understanding, the Ātman is without beginning or end, it neither originated on birth nor will it be destroyed when the body dies. What we term as death in worldly parlance is merely the Ātman changing bodies. The Bhagavad Gita, Song of God, likens this to a person changing clothes to put on new ones. The Ātman is not free to choose its next birth, which is decided by Bhagwan, God, based upon the law of karma. Why has the material energy enveloped us in the first place? This is because we have turned our backs toward Bhagwan, God. Bhagwan, God, is of the nature of light, while the material energy is of the nature of darkness. One who turns away from the light is naturally overcome by darkness. Likewise, the Ātmans who have turned their backs toward him have been covered by the material energy. Understanding the Vedic terminology regarding the word Ātman will be helpful. The Ātman that is in the embodied state is called Jivatman because it keeps the body alive, Jivit. These words Ātman and Jivatman are interchangeably used while referring to Ātmans in the material realm. Along with the individual Ātman, Jivatman, Bhagwan, God, is also seated within the body. He is called Paramatman, Supreme Ātman. He accompanies the Jivatman life after life, into whichever bodily form it goes. The Paramatman does not interfere with the activities of the living entity, but remains as a silent witness. The Jivatman is forgetful of its eternal friend and is struggling to enjoy the material energy. The word Ātman, which literally means Ātman, occurs regularly in the Gita, the song, for a variety of usages. In some places, Ātman is used to refer to the Jivatman, individual Ātman, without including the body, mind, and intellect, e.g. verse 6.20. At times, it refers to the entire personality of the living being, including the Ātman and the body, mind, intellect, e.g. verse 6.20. Occasionally, Ātman refers to the mind, e.g. verse 6.5. In a couple of places, Ātman is used for the intellect, e.g. verse 5.7. And in some places, it is used for Paramatman, Supreme Ātman / Bhagwan, e.g. verse 6.29. Aforementioned verses. Bhagavad Gita 6.20. When the mind, restrained from material activities, becomes still by the practice of yog, then the yogi is able to behold the Ātman, the soul, through the purified mind, and he rejoices in the inner joy. Bhagavad Gita 6.5. Elevate yourself through the power of your mind, and not degrade yourself, for the mind can be the friend and also the enemy of the self. Bhagavad Gita 5.7. The Karma yogis, who are of purified intellect, and who control the mind and senses, see the Ātman of all Ātmans, the soul of all souls, in every living being. Though performing all kinds of actions, they are never entangled. Bhagavad Gita 6.29. The true yogis, uniting their consciousness with Bhagwan, God, see with equal eye, all living beings in Bhagwan, God, and Bhagwan, God, in all living beings.